Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new eyeshadow palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and it's with Robert Welsh. So it's this palette here, the Divination palette. I think the packaging of this is absolutely stunning and it's very Robert. I can see, you know, where he was going with this, like with the colour scheme here and everything. It is beautiful. I really like the feel of it as well. It's got that kind of like matte, soft sort of feel, a bit like rubber. So the palette itself is the same as the external packaging and it opens like this. So this is the colour story here. I'm going to hold it up this way so that you can see it better, but how beautiful is this? As I said with the Machina palette that I reviewed from Blend Bunny before, they've kind of done it in rows. I don't know if that's something they do all the time because this is only the second palette that I've had of theirs, but I really like how they do the rows of colour. It kind of, you know, it makes it a bit easier to work out what you're going to do. So we've got these really nice smoky tones here. We've got these more neutral ones here, purples, blues, greens, and then kind of yellow and a little pop of brown in there as well. I'm quite tempted to go for these. I love a smoky eye, so I'm quite tempted to go for these kind of smoky tones, but I don't want to be boring because we've got all these really nice colours in here as well. So I might put a little pop of purple in with it too. Oh, pants. I've just stuck my nail in that shimmer look. How annoying is that? I'll try and press it down. Yeah, that's better. There we go. So I'm going to start off by going kind of into the crease here with the shade Mirrors, which is this really nice kind of deep grey shade. Oh, look how nicely it picks up on the brush. It looks quite dark, but I've a feeling it'll kind of blend out quite nicely. Yeah, these are so pigmented. Because of that, I'm going to kind of take little and often because it is, you know, quite a dark shade. This palette sold out so quickly and I'm not surprised. I'm really not. I think if you're a subscriber of Robert's, then yeah, you probably, like myself, was someone that was literally waiting for him to release some kind of makeup, either, you know, of his own range or in a collaboration. I know he's done, I got that as well, like a Robert edit with Ciate, which was really nice. I love Ciate products. But I think this, I believe this is the first kind of straight collaboration that he's done with anyone. So then I'm going to blend out the edge of that shade. I think I'm actually going to take a little bit of Smoke. So it was the paler grey next to it just here, just to blend it out. Okay, so I've got Smoke here and I'm going to use that literally very lightly just around the edge of this shade. As I said, all I want to do is kind of blend out the edges really. That has worked to blend it out. I need to wax my eyebrows. I've got loads of like little random hairs just under here, and when you blend out your eyeshadow, it always makes it look patchy because it clings to the hairs. I desperately need to do that. But anyway, moving on. So on this part of my lid here, I'm going to go for that dark purple, I think, which is 8 Ball. This one just here. So I'm just going to use this on the outer part just here. I think what I'm going to do is dip in, oops, I just went into the brown, is dip into the black and use that just to deepen up the very outer corner. Oh, that's a really nice dark purple actually, like really nice. In case you're wondering, by the way, I am obviously going to put links down below for you as usual, but I got this from Glisten Cosmetics. So I didn't even realise until I got that Machina palette about a month ago that Glisten now sell Blend Bunny. So before that, you couldn't even buy it in the UK. which is, to be honest, why I hadn't reviewed it beforehand. But yeah, I'm pleased that they do though. I've wanted to try it for absolutely ages. Actually, I really like how these colours here have gone in together. Really nice. So, as I said, I am, or am I? I don't know. I was going to put a bit of black on the outer, but I don't know if it's going to like be too dark. I'll sod it. Let's go for it. So I'm going to use Meg, which is the kind of matte black shade. So this one here, just a teeny tiny bit just on the very outer part here. Okay, so I've got the weeniest bit. You can't really see it on this brush. And I'm just going to go right, pop it right here. Like that. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I used to do, what was it? 8 ball, and just very gently blend that out. This eye is much better than this eye because I never realised, I think it's because my brows are so fair, I just didn't realise how bad they were, and it's just causing things to cling, and obviously I'm using dark colours which is making it worse, but there we go. Right, so I'm going to use the purple shimmer, which is this one here, and I'm going to put that on the front part. I might go over the top with number 7, which is this kind of iridescent shade, but I'm not sure yet. So this one is Psychic. I'm going to pop this one right on the front here. It applies so nicely with the brush. I always love it when that happens. It's a really pretty purple as well. Yeah, that is such a pretty purple, but I'm definitely going to go over that iridescent one. Can't get my words out. I just feel for me there's too much darkness going on, so I'm just going to take a tiny bit of number 7, which is this really pretty iridescent one. Oh, it feels like velvet. Yeah, see, it's got like that pink shift in it. I'm just taking my finger, I'm literally just going to pat it. I quite like the look of crystal as well, to be honest, but yeah, too much choice. Yeah, that's better for me. It's actually made it really nice because it's now, you know, gone all kind of multi-chrome. I really want to take a little bit of that crystal, you know, and just pop it right on the front bit here. So that's this one here. So it's kind of like a real white sort of shimmer. The bin men are outside. Right on this very inner part. Yeah, I like that because it just adds that little bit of brightness at the front there. So I'm just going to finish off the underneath here using, I'm going to take a little bit of Gemini, I think, which is this purple here, so slightly lighter than that one. And then I'm going to blend that out. I think I'm going to take a little bit, not much at all, of Fortune Cookie on a slightly fluffier brush there, and use that just to blend it out a little bit. Yeah, and then as I say, on my fluffy brush I'm going to take a little bit of Fortune Cookie and use that to blend that out. Yeah, that's actually working quite well. I wasn't sure if it would or not, but that's absolutely fine. So here is the finished look, and I'm really happy with this, really happy. Everything went exactly as it should have gone. Well, everything with regards to the palette anyway. The pigment was beautiful. The colours were actually really true to how they are in the pan as well, which is nice. And they were really easy to blend despite my dodgy eyebrow. Yeah, and they all blended together really nicely as well. I'm over the moon with this look. I really am. I am so happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to dig into the palette again and do something different, which obviously I'll put on shorts, reels, whatever, if I do that. Which I will. But yeah, a solid 10 out of 10 for this palette. It is absolutely stunning. It really is absolutely beautiful. So as always, I will leave the palette in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes if I can find any as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!